Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secret Straight channel. Today we're diving into one of the most shocking and emotional stories that has taken the internet by storm. Man catches wife, cheating on TV, love, lies, disguise. This story blends the thrill of discovery, the pain of betrayal, and the reality of relationships that often hide behind perfect smiles. Let's explore this deeply emotional tale as we uncover its layers, just like a reviewer would analyze a masterpiece. From its exterior impression to its inner details, the performances and what makes it stand out from the rest. At first glance, the exterior of the story captures attention immediately. The setting feels real and grounded. A modest home, a man at ease watching television, and then the moment that changes everything. The calm atmosphere turns tense as the husband's eyes catch a familiar face on the screen. The visual tone of this story is dramatic, yet cinematic, using warm indoor lighting that suddenly feels cold once the truth hits. The storytelling style gives viewers the feeling of watching a moment unfold in real time, which is one of the most gripping aspects of its exterior presentation. Moving inside, the interior of the story focuses on emotional detail rather than just surroundings. The house, once filled with love and laughter, suddenly feels empty. Every corner seems to echo with betrayal. The short but powerful interior scenes remind viewers how a single moment can change the entire emotional landscape of a home. The design here is simple, representing the purity of trust that's now shattered. It's not the decor that matters, but the silence that fills the space. The silence that says everything words cannot. When we talk about performance, the actors bring this painful story to life with striking realism. The man's facial expressions move from calm curiosity to disbelief, then to heartbreak, all in a matter of seconds. His quiet reaction hits harder than any loud argument could. The woman's portrayal of guilt and shock adds complexity. She's not simply the villain, but a person torn between choices, now facing the consequences of her actions. The chemistry between the two feels painfully authentic. Both performances balance emotion and restraint, making the story feel raw yet believable. This emotional authenticity is one of the main reasons why the story resonates so deeply with audiences. Now let's discuss the safety features, or in this case, the emotional safeguards that could have prevented such a breakdown. Every relationship thrives on trust, communication, and respect. This story acts as a warning. When those elements are ignored, even the strongest bonds can crumble. The emotional safety of a relationship depends on honesty, and the moment that is lost, everything else becomes unstable. In a symbolic way, the story reminds us that emotional safety is as vital in love as physical safety is in life. The unique selling points of this story lie in its realism and relatability. It's not exaggerated with unnecessary drama. Instead, it mirrors what could happen in any modern relationship. The blend of love, lies, and disguise gives it a psychological depth that keeps viewers engaged till the end. The plot unfolds naturally, making the audience feel like silent witnesses to something painfully true. Another strong selling point is its ability to spark conversation. It makes people question loyalty, trust, and the cost of deceit. It doesn't just tell a story. It forces you to reflect on your own emotional boundaries and the thin line between truth and betrayal. Talking about the price, it's not about money, but the emotional cost each character pays. The man loses his peace and the trust he once had. The woman pays the price of her choices with regret and guilt that may never fade. The relationship itself pays the ultimate price, the death of innocence and love replaced by doubt and distance. This story subtly shows that every action in love has a cost, and sometimes that cost is far higher than anyone expects. In conclusion, man catches wife cheating on TV, love, lies. Disguise is more than a story. It's an emotional journey that exposes the fragile fabric of relationships. It highlights how love can turn into pain when truth is replaced by lies. The storytelling is simple yet powerful. The performances are hauntingly real, and the message stays with you long after the video ends.